Hey, and welcome back to another creepy TikTok. If you're enjoying these videos, please make sure that you're commenting, and subscribing. Once we reach 100 subscribers, we're going to be having a giveaway, so make sure that you're in it. All right, enjoy your video.
When you die, you have choices. You don't know this, but you have choices. When you leave your physical body, it is very typical for you to see yourself standing next to your body with either your loved ones or EMTs or whatever the circumstances are. And you see yourself, and then you'll hear a voice, you'll see the tunnel of light, and the voice will be calling you, or you will hear the voice telepathically telling you to come, Now, as you stand there and you're looking at the tunnel of light, you have a choice. You can go up to this tunnel of light where you'll be with other loved ones that have crossed over, usually, all right? And you'll be put into a system where you are essentially caught in a reincarnational cycle, a loop. Or you can turn around, put the tunnel of light behind you, and what you will see is the entire universe. If you choose to go to the universe instead of the tunnel of light, whatever dimension you came from when you came down here to Earth, okay, we'll keep it all present time and place. Earth, whether it was 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th density, whatever it was, if you choose the universe and you say to yourself, I wish to go home, you will return to that dimension from which you came. So if it's 5, 6, 7, or 8, you will leave here and you will go back to that dimension, where I am told you'll be reunited with your soul group. Because we're multidimensional, we're in many places at once. I've never shared this information before.
This is not fake or CGI, and the CDC says millions of people might be currently at risk of this. Many people were terrified when they went to the doctor after getting a small bug bite to see a parasite swimming around in their eye, and people were shocked after hearing surgery does not always help to get rid of it. CDC reports that patients should take something called DEC, which is thought to kill the parasite, but sometimes if you have more serious infection, the medicine can cause coma or even death. People were even more scared when it was reported that it usually does not hurt. Therefore, most people who have it aren't always aware they have it. And usually when aware, they need to go to the doctor immediately. This condition is called loiasis and usually remains very hidden, therefore can only be seen when a flashlight is shined in the eye. The CDC says 29 million people are at risk of being infected, especially in affected areas like Central and West Africa. The condition happens usually after you get bitten by deer fly or mango flies, so if you've been bitten, go to the doctor, and most of the time surgery and medicine will help.
Should never do this in a lucid dream. In a lucid dream, you have control over what happens. But there's something you should never do. Tell someone they are not real. Telling someone they are not real in a lucid dream can have serious consequences. It can make them disappear or even turn against you and haunt you in real life. In a lucid dream, everything you experience feels real, including the people you interact with. They may not be real in the physical world, but they are real in the dream. Telling them they are not real can have a negative impact on your dream experience. Instead of telling someone they are not real, try interacting with them and exploring the dream world together. Use your lucid dream as an opportunity to experience things you couldn't in the physical world. Remember that lucid dreaming is a powerful tool, but it requires responsibility. Treat the people and experiences in your dream world with respect, and you'll have a more enjoyable and fulfilling lucid dream experience. Share your lucid dreams with me in the comments.
Maze running is really about using sexual alchemy to activate the third eye. The maze is the brain, the elevator is the spine, the kids are the seminal cells, the monsters represent sex and orgasm, the liquid represents the Christ oil, or the chrism, which is why he says it's a secret. It's a trade secret. That's what it's actually called, sacred secret. The Bible calls it milk and honey, and your brain sends it down every 29 days. Instead of once a month with fresh supplies, you have to help it rise back up with the kundalini. People ask if women could do it also. Yes. Notice how it's all boys who get sent up once a month. They represent male cells who can only remember being in the water before the maze. But then a girl gets sent up.
Oh, good to go.
Yes, women have sexual fluids also. And there being only one girl in a group of males implies she's an egg cell.
I remember water.
She's even hostile to them, similar to what the female organ does to sperms. So anyways, they look around the brain and find what the Hindus call the cave of Brahma, which is pineal in the Bible, which is where the pineal gland is located. They activate it, it allows them to speak to the creator.
Hello. If you're watching this, that means you've successfully completed the maze trials.
Then they become illuminated. All religions are secretly instructional manuals explaining these steps over and over and over in each story. Movies secretly do the same thing.
If you put fleas in a jar and you close it and you leave it for 3 days and you open back the lid, they will only jump to the point where they can't escape. So that's the same as you put a bunch of these kids in school